Okay, I'm not doing an intro for this one.
No,
so
it's fine.
we're just gonna start it right here.
Yep, let's go.
So this is our impromptu podcast for this week because we've been gone for so long, and it's not our fault. It's not our fault.
Well,
It's not like we didn't want to do podcasts. It's just things
It was-
outside of our control.
Wuhan's fault.
these two
Wow,
guys
so-
both got sick.
Yeah,
Like,
so, well,
within
okay.
a week of each other, and I was like, "What the hell?"
No. So what happened was on the 21st, I think of April, we missed that podcast because I got COVID,
Yep.
and then we had
But you were happy that you didn't come in and do the thing.
No, but he spread it to half the people upstairs.
Oh.
no, I didn't.
Well, somebody was patient zero, up there.
Yeah. Someone was patient zero because we had a shoot. Okay. We'll talk. Let me finish this thought first,
Okay,
and we'll
okay,
talk
okay.
about that. So yeah, and then we had a week off because we always take a week off here and there, right? And then the next week, Kyle got sick, and so we didn't do
He's
a
still
podcast.
kind of coughing and
still kind of
sounds phlegmy,
coughing and
but-
stuff like that.
Yeah, smoke-eye coughing.
Yeah, you're
But,
a little congested too.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So let me.
Wait, what did you have? Do you even know?
Just a cough.
Just a cough?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't get rid of it.
So we had two shoots the week of April 15th or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. On the second shoot, so we had one on, well, a setup on Monday, shoot on Tuesday, and another shoot Thursday. On Thursday, in the morning, I was like, man, I'm getting tired while just walking up the stairs to my bedroom, What's going on? And then by the end of Thursday, by the end of that shoot, I was sick.
Oh.
And then two other people on our crew got sick after that as well. But they were also at the shoots on Monday and Tuesday. And so I don't think I gave it to them because if I was sick on Thursday, like if I'm showing symptoms on Thursday, that's too quick for them to then get sick right after that,
Not
right?
I
necessarily.
think that's a Dr. Jill Amori question. You must call her.
Yeah.
They probably got it from someone on the shoots on Monday, Tuesday, which is also when I got it, which I'm thinking. That's how I think.
What do you think?
I think John's just trying to make sure he's not the one who gave them COVID.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my hypothesis. I'm sticking to it. So
But this is like the third time you've caught COVID, huh?
yeah, it's the third time I caught COVID.
Jeez, man.
Over 5 years.
No.
I mean, you know.
Just the fact that you caught it 3 times.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think Kyle's caught it twice now.
I think so. I forget already.
Well, Kyle has, every time he sniffles, he thinks he has COVID.
This
So
is
it's
true.
hard to tell
This is
when he
true.
actually has it.
I think what you guys need to understand is that when I get COVID, I don't really care that I have it, but I care about your guys' parents. And I want to give it to you guys. Because that will make me kind of like guilty.
I'd be really morbid right now, but I won't.
Yeah.
So-
What's funny, my dad had it last year around Halloween or something like that.
Mhm.
And then we're taking our Christmas photo because it's October. We want to order everything so we can send it out by Christmas. So we're in his backyard.
Oh, I hate that. Heard
And
this.
he comes outside and he's like, "Oh man, I think I've been eating too many of these." Because I know he's sick, right? He's like, "I've been eating too many of these Ricolas. Can't taste anything." I'm like, "Dad, you have COVID."
Jill, you're on the podcast.
Oh my God.
We have a medical question that John wants to ask you.
Oh God. Okay.
All right, okay. This is Dr. Jill Amori here. We have on the podcast.
Our foremost expert on COVID and how you give it to people.
Yeah. Okay. So timeline wise, we had high session shoots on a Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I felt all my symptoms on Thursday, and then the next day, two more guys got sick with COVID.
Uh-huh.
I think we all got sick on Monday and Tuesday from someone else, and then we all started showing symptoms on Thursday, Friday, versus me giving them COVID on Thursday, and then by Friday they're showing symptoms. What say
That
you?
is true. That
See-
is true.
All right. Okay. So I'm correct.
John just wants to make sure he's
John
not in
wanted to
trouble.
prove that he wasn't patient zero.
Because it's too fast, right? For
Yeah, I mean it's possible, but it's most likely that you guys all got exposed together.
Although, could he have been asymptomatic and spread it anyway, and then just he finally showed symptoms on Thursday?
I mean that is also possible. But
Ah!
yeah.
very unlikely though.
Whatever you want to say, John. Whatever you want to say.
Well,
Thank you, Dr.
Yeah.
Jill. We're sorry for bothering you.
thank you.
And happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh,
Mother's
thank
Day.
you. Thank you.
Okay, talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, you bothered her on Mother's Day, man.
I bought her whenever I get questions.
Oh my God.
Well, that's solid. But Devin, any exciting things going on since we had 3 weeks
I
off?
saw 2 movies in 2 days. I went to
Oh.
see Thunderbolts, or the new event.
We can talk about that.
And
Okay.
I went to
We
see
can?
The Accountant 2.
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah.
That sounds like a boring movie.
Well, yeah, but not when Ben Affleck is in it.
No. Well, yes. I do
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
he really said, all the movies I've done in the past, this is the one I'm going to promote the most
Well, and
because
everybody-
he feels like this was one of his
And
best
everybody
work.
remembers. Everybody remembers. I think. Well, everybody talks to him about it.
Yeah.
So when he's out, nobody talks to him about Air or what the heck is
Fargo? Not Fargo.
Um,
Argo, right?
I forgot what it was. Anyway, they don't talk to him about that. They talk to him about The Accountant.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
The Accountant was awesome.
It was great.
It was a great movie.
Yeah.
Accountant 2 delves a little bit deeper into the personality part of things.
They should
Uh-huh.
have changed the name of the title of the movie, though.
Did you watch the movie?
No,
Shut
but I wouldn't
up,
watch
Ben.
it. Oh,
You
I
don't
wouldn't watch
know.
it just because of the title.
That's dumb.
It's the same reason why I wouldn't watch a movie that said The Graphic Designer.
Anyway, go watch the movie, Kyle.
That's
You'll
gonna be
the- you'll
Statham's
the
next
it's
movie.
It's a great action movie. It really is.
Oh,
There's a yeah. He plays an accountant who's been doing accounting.
Well,
work
I like John
for-
Bernthal.
Yeah, but it's a. I didn't like it as much as I enjoyed.
The first one?
No. Yeah, as much as I enjoyed the first.
Really?
one. A lot
Alright.
of people are saying very good things about Accountant 2. I liked it, but I think I was expecting more perhaps out of it, and there were some liberties that they took with the character that I wasn't expecting. There were some left turn.
Is it like John Wick, but John Wick's an accountant?
No,
Okay.
no.
No, not quite.
Yeah, he gets hurt and beat up and all of that stuff. But and they introduced a new character, and I went, why are we? Oh, okay.
Accountant 3.
Only because in the accountant, there's as you watch it, at a certain point, there's these twists that happen, and you go, oh, well, that's interesting, right?
Mhm.
But because they've unpacked all of that in the first one, they have to do the same thing somewhere else in this movie, but they don't have anything because they've kind of shot their load, so to speak, with the first one. So they instead give you this little twist that's not even related to the brothers, and you go,
Oh,
huh, okay, like and if you
as
go
long
with
as it makes sense.
yeah. But I mean, it wasn't bad. There's a little more. Again, there's a little more delving into the relationship between the brothers, which is fun.
Well, what did you think about the Thunderbolts?
Thunderbolts, I liked. I thought it was good.
I liked it too.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Kyle has never seen any of these movies.
Yeah.
His eyes are rolling.
I
in
was
the back of his
I had
head.
very low expectations, and it met my very low expectations.
Well, I have to say it's more. It gets into the topic of mental health and stuff like that.
That's
which-
what I don't
which-
like.
Yeah,
didn't like
which I
about it.
figured with some people, when I was sitting there watching it, I was like, "There's people gonna hate this."
No, but
just for
But
that.
it wasn't so forcefully and it didn't go on for too long. So
Yeah.
it was enough that I was like, no, it was fine. Like
What is your guys' favorite theater that you guys watch all your movies at?
I don't have a favorite now because they're all kind
they're all kind of good.
So
Nah,
which one
not
which
bad.
one was the last one you went to?
I went to see the Thunderbolts in Ward.
Okay.
Only because that was it's if you want to go sit in an quote unquote IMAX
Yeah.
or any of that stuff. IMAX you pretty much can only go down to Regal. Regal's the only one that has that. But Consolidated has their own sort of Regal-ish thing. And yeah, John and I are not about to drive out to Kapolei to go watch a movie.
Kahala is nice.
Yeah, I know,
I
but
just go to Kahala.
but it
just 'cause
isn't. But it
near
isn't
me.
IMAX.
It's not near Devon.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I watched The Accountant too in Kailua because the Kailua theaters are now showing regular. I shouldn't say regular, but they're showing first run movies, which they didn't do before.
That's
before
what I
it
miss
was
about
all
really?
Coco
fly-out
Marina.
movies.
We used to watch
Yeah, Coco Marina used to be
freaking
the
opening
best.
night movies, empty theater.
Nobody
was the
there. Yeah.
I mean, that's why
Yeah.
they're not there anymore. But I mean, it was one of the reasons why it was
Exactly.
good to
I
go
wonder
there.
what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know,
How do
man.
you renovate a theater that size into something?
I
Oh,
think
you
you make it like
probably
a
gotta
church
break
or
it
something.
up. Yeah, or break it up into different stuff.
Oh yeah,
and
you
then-
could break it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't turn into a bank.
Oh,
Nah,
This
I
is
don't
an old
think-
Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
On right on the Prime
Yeah,
Drive
yeah.
bank.
What bank is there? Because there's a bank right next to
Yeah,
it.
there's
you
a
know?
Bank of Hawaii and
Must be
American.
the other one then.
Because there's a First Hawaiian at that.
But I mean,
at Coco Marina.
I think
so-
your
Yeah.
kitchen, probably your grease trap set up for a restaurant.
Yeah.
Bank.
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 Bank and storage places just bum me out when I see big opportunities for like community things to do, than just bank and storage.
Well, everybody needs to stir their crap somewhere.
I know, but put them in like on place where it's
You
not
know-
on the beaten path of, customer base,
Well, I think it's also too right because then you're not going to have a bunch of people sort of hanging out and cruising in that area.
I know, but I was
Right.
excited it for be like another restaurant or another place to do something other than bank.
You know what I heard? They were saying that someone was telling me that people don't open restaurants in Hawaii Kai because the bus doesn't. It ends at 10 p.m. or something like that. They don't do any more, like rides past 10 p.m. And then so
You got to Uber.
a lot of people that work service jobs bus or like
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Okay,
so
I
they
get
can't
it.
stay later than 10 p.m. and then
Wow.
also it's far, right? So
Yeah.
they'd rather work in town or work somewhere else where it's
Yeah,
closer to
because
home.
it's not like you can find a place to rent in Hawaii Kai.
But if you do
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a good restaurant in Hawaii Kai, you catch the Hanuma Bay tourists,
Yeah.
everybody going out to that side of the island during the day, and they come back during the night. That's why Kona Brewing is popular with the tourist industry.
Yeah,
that's true.
surviving.
True. They have pretty good food too.
But they're more of a day. Well, they
No,
do
nighttime,
Yeah,
man.
that's
It's
true,
always
that's true, that's
packed
true.
over there.
That's true.
Well, because that's kind of the only game in town, right?
You know what I wish?
Yeah.
You know what I wish would happen?
What?
We bring back Ryan's Grill.
Yeah, Ryan's would be cool. I miss the.
I miss Ryan's.
Yeah, I miss the
You
crab
do?
dip.
Yeah, it was the go-to place when you wanted to just meet up after like a
I
dinner
guess,
or whatever.
but I didn't ever eat anything at Ryan's and thought, oh, this is great.
I like
Everything
the
was
pea
like,
salad.
I like the
That's okay.
the French dip. I mean the French soup, onion soup.
French onion soup.
French
Yeah.
onion soup. All right, well,
Yeah.
good on them.
You had Ryan's and you had Kincaid's.
Yep.
Yeah, like at least Kincaid's is like, oh, the prime rib is really good.
And they had good music too.
You're right.
No,
But
yeah,
Ryan's,
that's
I
true.
was every time we go to Ryan's, I'm like, all right. I mean, it was fine. There was nothing wrong with it, but
You just ruined our sponsorship for the future Ryans, bro.
well, I mean, yeah, just a whole menu of fine food, okay food.
Have you guys watched any TV shows? You don't even watch TV, do you?
I do, and I'm working at the same time, so I need to watch stuff that I don't have to really pay attention to. Like I'm never like plopped in front of the TV, wasting time on a couch, unless it's like a UH football game or volleyball game or something.
Well, speaking of which, volleyball. Sorry, the
Yeah,
season
but
ended.
congratulations! What a great run! What a
Yeah.
great season!
And it's a young team, so
man,
they're-
young team,
And you were
so
you were
talented.
there for a lot of the game. I was kind of surprised. how
Yeah,
much you
I was
spent
there
over
for a majority of them this season at
Yeah,
Stan Sheriff.
and that baseball, like
It's fun.
you've been at stuff I would never think
Yeah,
to
that's
see.
true.
So if you go to games next year or next season, you might possibly see Kyle selling some. US
Well, every once in a while we get the privilege of selling stuff at the Stan Sheriff. Because this year we did some of their uniforms.
Yeah, right.
So then we got to sell replica uniforms.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that happens again next year. That'll be fun again to do. But just in general, being at the Stan Sheriff for those games, Wahine and men's volleyball, it's so exciting to watch. And I don't know.
Yeah.
And baseball, it's pretty good.
You're turning into quite the sports guy. It's kind of weird to see. Actually,
You're gonna be,
like, Kyle, we're gonna go here. Oh no, Ken, I gotta go game.
What? It's fun going, man. I don't know.
Kyle gonna be one of these elderly guys that go to the baseball game and he bring his chair because it got the cushion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna be carrying that and
Get that headphones, a big headphone.
Yeah.
No, but like you had a good time at the baseball game. You had a good time at the volleyball game. I kind of assumed just because it's always packed. There's so many people.
It's exciting and loud and just it makes you feel young again,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Recapturing your youth.
Like at the football games when you guys were passing around. What was it? Balloons? What
I
did
don't
you
know.
guys pass around?
I don't want to.
Did you do the John challenge?
What's the John challenge? Oh, eat every
Yeah.
set. No.
Ah.
He cannot.
You know,
He gained
when
3 pounds.
the
when we
fun.
buy stuff, we buy tickets right on the roof, on the back.
You buy tickets to go sell stuff in the.
Oh, when we're selling, we're just selling. I don't watch the game. Like I'll sneak in for the last set, but when
Yeah.
we go to the games,
Oh,
I just
okay.
buy tickets and then
Oh,
go.
okay.
Sometimes we get, like I had friends that would give me, but now when we do buy, we buy at the top. Like the back row is the back leather stand shirt.
Why?
Because you can see everything. It's such a good vantage point.
point.
Down you get all the excitement. right?
Yeah.
But from the top you see everything. You know? Yeah, I don't know. I just enjoy it up there. But then to go shishi or get food, you gotta walk down that stairs.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, me, if I fall down, everybody gonna be laughing. So I don't like do that too often. You know.
Well, we just wanted to thank our subscribers and everybody that tunes into the podcast because
And we're sorry.
yeah,
We really did
We should
wanna
be on
do
a
that.
regular schedule from here on out. At least Kyle and I have been sick now, so unlikely to be sick again. I would
and,
think.
And the good thing is if I get sick, they don't care. They just do the podcast
Yeah.
anyway, and it doesn't matter
You
because
know,
I'm not
you
in.
like on cockroach though. You know, get sick. You
Well,
looking-
I'm very fortunate.
Yeah,
Well, the
you
problem too was the day that Kyle got sick was only supposed to be us three.
Yep.
So then it would have just been you and me talking.
but we didn't miss.
and I wouldn't do one with just me and Kyle talking.
we
No.
didn't cancel any guests though, right?
We did.
Oh,
we
we
had
did?
one guest, yeah. So he'll come back later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's just John's friend, anyways.
yeah. This is okay.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, if you guys have any recommendations for people that we can bring on the pod, we'd like that very much.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
we're,
yeah.
we're always down to talk with people. Now, okay, caveat: please don't say, "Hey, you gotta talk to my auntie Mabel." Who's like 93 years old. I mean, make it within reason. But
Yeah.
we're
always looking for good guests.
Why
because
you
it
talk to
helps the
Auntie Mabel for?
conversation.
because Auntie Mabel, she get angry. She get angry. She get three young
Well, if there's
boys.
anybody that you find interesting that you always wanted to know more of the background of their life and stuff like that, yeah,
We won't be able to get the rock. Sorry.
yeah.
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 They
But
can
we'll
write to
try.
you, right?
Yeah. They can write. Yeah. highsessions@yahoo.com.
Yeah.
And did you want
Let
to
us
mention,
know.
speaking of high sessions, did you want to mention,
Can you?
We shot a bunch of people.
so those are going to start dropping as well, right?
Yeah, probably next month. It takes a little while to edit.
Okay.
But I've been really excited about the photographs we take because that's my job at the shoots now. I take all the photos,
Oh, cool.
so I'm pretty happy with it.
Okay. And also, let's see. There's swag you can buy. Well, I guess if it's swag, it's not buy. But you can buy shirts and merchandise because Kyle's gone to great lengths to design some of that stuff. So if you want to jump on the
I should
site-
probably promote it in our intro too.
That might be a good idea, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll do that right now. So if you want to buy merch, you go to...
You can go to highlifeclothing.com and click on the High Sessions
Tab.
tab, and it will direct you to like exclusive designs for High Sessions.
And do you have any new designs coming out? When does the new season start?
No, but
for-
if sales start to pick up, then we can start designing more and get into more different merches like hats and stickers.
Yeah.
No,
So-
for you, for High Life. Like, do you have new designs that are going to
Oh yeah. We're preparing for Made in Hawaii right now, which is gonna come up in August.
Oh wow, man, that's
it's a
fast.
massive one, right? So
So how many designs you got to come up with?
I think I gotta come up with like 7, but I think we already have it already in the can because I've just been designing since the new year. Yeah, just banking all these designs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so August, I don't know when, mid-August, Made in Hawaii Festival. That's gonna be
Go check 'em out.
massive one.
All right, I'm gonna go take a nap. I just ate that pork guisantes
Guisantes, yeah.
and feeling a little sleepy.
Wait, what did we eat something recently? I'm trying to remember. Oh, never mind. It's okay.
All
I was
right,
going to make a food recommendation, but I can't remember the place.
we'll see you all in a little bit.
Bye.
See you.